Look, I'm a magician. And plug it in. And now you can see me better. Hi. So how's everyone doing? Let me know what you've been up to. Let me see if I can get my live chats going. Make sure I can see everyone. I don't know what it's. There it goes. Okay. I'm still learning. So I'm going to give y'all a sneak peek what I've been up to. I haven't ever done a works in progress video, but a couple of weeks ago, I was working on a V shawl. It's just a simple double crochet. You can see it, and I have finished it. You can't see it. Hi, TNT. Sandy thought it was in an hour. It's okay. We're in different time zones, so I'm ahead of her 1 hour. She comes on at 7 her time, 8 o'clock my time. So, and I was going to do 8. I think the first week I did at 8, and then I realized I missed her, and she's funny, however. So I was like, ooh, I'm going to move mine to 9. So I go from 9 to 9:30, 10, depending on, you know, how many people are here, how bored I am. Uh-oh. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. But that's what I've been working on. I finished it. This is a shawl for my son's fiance's bridal party. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm going to antique it. And the way you antique it is you use tea bags. So I'll put this in the bathtub and run my water hot. Put the tea bag under the water to where it gets in it real good, and then I just squeeze it across, and kind of give it a splotchy tie-dye effect. Her color is not white, it's cream, and couldn't find any cream because this is thread. This is very, very thin, as you can see. But that's all down. And then I have been wanting to try, I'm going to butcher it, Ergurumi. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. I've done a couple of things, but I have not done a teddy bear. Well, Crystal from Bago de Crochet has gone on and on about the luxe. And I don't know if you've ever felt this yarn. It is really, really super soft. It's a thicker yarn, though. I would say it's a 5. It says 4. Maybe a thick 4. What do you think? I haven't tried the Bernay Velvet. I went back and forth on it, and I liked this really pretty gray color, so I picked it. And I'm a sucker for Lion Brand. Don't know why. I love a lot of their yarns. So I did that and did my YouTube and found a cute, quick teddy bear. And I made him or her. Ooh, a corner to corner. Andrea, that is, I bet that is so soft. Hi, Quilty Crocheter. Thank you. And this little collar here, we're just talking about music, as a matter of fact, over there at Left is Right with Sandy. And I told everyone I was a hippie chick. I love my Grateful Dead. Well, this little collar is what the dead bears wear around their necks. So I made me a little dead bear, and I improvised on them. I made them little paws. I think it needed to be here though. Might have to change that next time. And then for his tootsies, I wanted him to have paw prints. Y'all, I can't tell you how aggravating it was to figure that out, but I did it, and I think his paws look cute. But our school colors are black and red. I live in Georgia. Georgia Bulldogs are black and red. Falcons football team, black and red. So he's gray and red, and then I made a second one that's smaller. His nose is crooked. And I still have that much yarn. So I don't think it's enough to make a small one, but I don't know. I make something with that. You used 8 balls in 3 colors for a queen bed, not over the edge. Ooh, I bet that was hot doing that. Thank you about the good job. I'm proud of them. This ear's a little wonky, but that's what makes them special, I think, because, you know, they're all different. Yeah. Well, this one I cheated. If you look, I started him in the round, and then I just changed my color. See, Sandy, she get a kick out of that. And you sew on the snout, and then I just whip stitched his mouth below. And with this one, I tried sewing it, so it's wonky. And his mouth, he's crooked. He's so crooked, but it's okay. I guarantee you, when my granddaughter comes over, she'll be like, Nan, I has it. Yes, you can have it, baby. So, hi, Mimi. Thank you for coming. And Kelly's in the house, too. Thank you for liking my bears. My first bears. I like him. His head's a little big, though, I think. I did a fox, and I can't remember the name of the pattern. And purposely, the head was as big as the body. And it's adorable. But my grandson has it, so I'm going to have to steal it from him so I can show it to everyone. But I did both of these in one day, so I guess that's a good job. And they'll sit. They'll sit. Hi, Anna. How are you? Y'all, if you didn't hear to begin with, please excuse the noise in the background. That's my air conditioner, and I am not turning it off. I can't even I'll tell you what temperature is here. It's ridiculous. 84. But it feels like 90. Feels like 90. Yeah. Gotta love South Georgia. That's all I'm gonna say. It's hot. So I will be posting a video. I've been trying to get a video posted for the past 2 weeks because I started doing beginner tutorials for lefties, because that's what I am. And WordPress has not been kind. I don't know what happened. So I'm going to sit down after I get done with this tonight and figure it out and hopefully get it going. More personality. Yeah, it does give it more personality. In the 30s. Now, see, now that's chilly. Marty the Moose. Oh, I haven't seen that one. I'll have to see what that one looks like. Arizona and 83 here. So you feel me. But do you have a dry heat TNT? Because I've heard like Arizona and Nevada and all that, it has the dry heat. And I've been to Breckenridge, Colorado, and it's totally different atmosphere. I'm from New York State, so I totally get how the atmosphere is different. South Georgia is just, it's humid and muggy, more tropical. Oh, decided to dump on you monsoons. Yuck. Not fun. And you have, TNT's got a sweater on her hook. I don't even have a hook going tonight. That's bad. It's bad. I usually am working on something. But I showed you, the couple of things that I did finish. And I finished a few other things because I have a festival I'm going to be set up at this weekend, Saturday, 2 days. Um, my mannequin is showcasing the hat. I do double crochet a lot, just because it is so hot here. But I made an infinity scarf, and this, I was really surprised with it. It was a red heart. She can't see. No, she can. It's red heart, but it was a soft one. So I got they had 4 skeins. I bought them all because it's fall colors. And I made some pumpkins. I made some squishies, stress balls kind of thing. All kinds of things. Don't know if I'll sell anything, but hey, gets me out of the house. And Amy for a comment, I doubt we'll ever get it done. Yeah, those amagaronis, I was really bored. I was in a meh mood yesterday, just meh. So instead of working on my marketing, I crocheted. Bad. But making a blanket. Kelly had to frog 4 rows 3 times. I've been there, done that. Come here. Come on. Tell everyone hello. Yes, I know. See, Sandra, stop. Sandra has puppies. I have puppies. This is Ginger. Yeah. She likes to give loves. She knows when I'm working or when I'm having fun. But she thinks she has to be the center of attention. I like making blankets. I like making baby blankets. Let me rephrase that. I've made blankets. Now, if it's something that I really don't have to think about, then I'm really good with, because I can put on Netflix, turn on YouTube, something, and keep going. But if it's something I have to really, really pay attention to, it aggravates me. But now the baby blankets, they can be done pretty quick. I like that. Virus meets dragonfly blanket. Oh, I bet that's pretty. Yeah. Crochet the corner to corner. I had never tried that till right before Christmas. And then I was like, where have you been? Why was I scared of this stitch? I don't know why. But it works up so quick. The worst blanket I've ever done. And I say worse. It was just because it was really hard on the eyes. It's one of my favorite ones I've ever done, though. I made it for my oldest son. He, bless his heart, he's a Star Wars nerd because of his mama and his daddy. And he loves the dark side. So I did a minimalist blanket of Darth Vader. So it was a lot of black and a little bit of white. I had to take a lot of breaks. It wouldn't have taken as long if I had just done it straight through. But because I would take breaks, it took me over a year to do it. But it covers a king size bed. Huge. I haven't tried baby booties, but I saw a video the other day. Can't remember who. I sent it to my sister because she makes baby booties like crazy. Baby booties, baby sandals, all kinds of stuff. Um, and it was simple. It was really, really easy. And so I was like, I might be able to do these. So I hadn't tried the baby booties, but I can understand why your hands would hurt because it's complicated. January. Oh, baby too. Oh, I love babies. My grandson's 5 months old, so he's in the stage where he found his feet. So he's excited about his feet. It's hilarious. Yeah, that corner to corner, you can really see it. And then once you start coming back this way, you're just like, this. Yeah, the row by row gets you. That Darth Vader blanket that I did was row by row, single stitch. Yeah, because I like to torture myself. Whew. Light up hooks work. That and a good light was my friend. Oh, they were my friends so hard. Back to crochet. I started with baby booties. Oh, cool. Yeah, small things. But I mean, that's big. See, look, I mean, he's huge. And I cheated. If you go by the pattern, they're about this big. I added um so if you add, you get a big head Fred. Or you can get a little, like you can see size comparisons. This one's like you can barely see it, and this one's like I can see you. Oh, but yeah. So go by the pattern, improvise. I'm one of those people that likes to know what the rules are, learns the rules, and says, "Hey, how can we break the rules?" It's horrible, I know, but I do. Haven't done crochet corner to corner. Do you want to know what I started out at? I don't know why. Actually, I do know why. My husband saw this poncho, fell in love with it. It was a virus poncho. And now that I've been at this for a couple of years, I look at that poncho and I'm just like, oh, Lord. It needs to be redone. But no, won't ever be redone. That's it's hanging up in my room because he wanted it. So yeah. So I started with a virus poncho. Yeah. And I didn't cuss too bad. Not too bad. But it was crazy. But the corner to corner, I'm very visual. So I think it was like maybe the third or the fourth video that I watched of it that it finally clicked. And then I was like, duh. And then it's just like, I love it. I really do. It works up quick. I bet this would be pretty. That gray, but that'd be, oh gosh, I bet that'd be really pretty. I have a feeling my my future daughter-in-law would steal it. She's like, that's mine. Yeah, I can see why, because this right here, he is so soft. And I didn't pack him really hard. So you see he's squishy. I got his neck good. And then of course I have his little collar, his little dead bear collar. But this one, its neck was really good. See, it doesn't flop very good at all. But I made him squishy. He's kind of chubby. But they even have little tails. His tail's got a thread sticking up on it. I'll have to fish that back in. I used my extra yarn that I clipped to stuff their tails. So I like it. I like how they turned out. I was pretty impressed, especially how easy it came together. I did a mouse for I had a giveaway several months ago, back in June. My very first book turned 10, and I did a giveaway, and I crocheted Mises because there's a mouse in every spread of that book. And I had all kinds of body parts everywhere. I told my husband, I said, I feel like a mad scientist. He's actually quite proud of my mice. So he got to see that. I'm throwing things down now. But have any of you ordered from Wish? Because, I mean, it's pretty cheap. You have to wait a while. And I have a video because I actually ordered from Wish. I wanted to see exactly what was out there and if it was any good. And like I ordered not yarn though. Yeah. I ordered some yarn and I ordered some stitch markers. Just regular stitch markers. These on Amazon were like $5 or $8 once I paid shipping. I got these for like $3 with shipping. So I mean I had to wait just a little bit to get it. You know how Wish is. And then I saw these crochet hooks. I don't have bamboo. And I know a lot of people tell you to watch out, make sure they don't have splinters. But I got all these. I hadn't tried them yet though. And I've been feeling of them, and they don't have. I don't think I'm gonna have to sand these at all, but they look like really good quality. It's got a good neck. I don't know if it's pretty deep. See how deep they get? Oh, there you go. So I'm not sure how they'll like pull when I'm crocheting. I'm gonna try them now. And then I got some yarn, and I got this. I couldn't remember what it was, and I don't know if that's Japanese or Korean or what, but it's definitely I can't read it. So I happened to find it back on Wish today, as a matter of fact, and it is 55% cotton, 45% wool. So I don't know if that would make a good like dishcloth or not. You ordered some of the bamboo, yeah. I'm anxious to try them. I might try them with this yarn. I don't know. But I like this yarn because it looked kind of beachy. It's got browns and blues and all that. And then I ordered this one. I think this one was like a rainbowish color. And then Crystal from Bag O' Day would love this. It's nothing but browns. So it's 100 grams. I don't know the yardage though. Because, it's 193 meters. So that'd be about what? About 200 yards? Yeah, they do look like the Karen cotton cake. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about the wool. Maybe a hat. I don't know. Something that you wouldn't wear as often or need to wash, because if you wash it, then would definitely have to watch it after you wash it, like stretch it out and lay it flat to dry. So I'll make something of them. Like I need more yarn, and then I have some more yarn coming, because those were skeins, and the ones that I've got coming are hand wash and lay flat to dry. Yeah. Thank you, Mimi. That's what I thought. Oh, I had stuff falling. I've got stuff falling on me. It'll be all right. I can't remember what's in the other ones, but the other ones are in Hanks. So I'm really, really anxious to see what those will turn out and how big they'll be. I'm glad I saw that, because I didn't even see that. I didn't even see the 100 grams, but all of a sudden it was like, bam, in my face. Let's see. It says 100 grams, 193 meters. So it will be good. And I have a notification up, so now I can't see stuff. Why is it doing that? To do an unbox. I did an unbagging because mine came in a bag, and I actually posted an unboxing this morning about my books. My latest picture book was published in May, and with everything that's happened since March, I failed to even order books. So I finally ordered books because I have festivals coming, and people around here like to buy my books because they like me. Thank goodness. And so I decided I probably need to have my books ordered. So I ordered books, and they came in. So I did an unboxing of my books, and it's my 11th picture book. I've been writing for almost 20 years professionally, so long time. But I did an unboxing of that. I have my unbagging video done of my wish. So you get to see me looking at it, and I get stupid on it. I tickle myself. Y'all don't do that though, do you? I sit there and I'll laugh at myself. Check it out. Yeah, definitely. And I gotta post it, but I need to post my blog post. So hopefully YouTube and WordPress will be kind to me tonight, so I can post my beginner's crochet tutorial on how to chain, because that's important. And then I can start working on my next video. I want to get into doing patterns on YouTube also. Writing patterns. Do any of you write patterns? Or do you just buy the patterns or watch YouTube? Because, hey, Mimi, cat. I guess, is that what you call Mimi cat? You haven't tried it yet. I've scribbled down some things that I've done, but I don't know if it's right or not. Mimi's crochet. Mimi. Okay. Hey, Mimi. There's a Mimi and a Mimi's crochet. That's cool. Hey, Cindy. Ah, Cindy, you right. I want to learn. I hadn't looked to see if there's a YouTube video on how to write one. Ah, you're Laura. Okay. I'm going to have to start writing everyone's name down. I know a few I don't. I'm learning. But I'm glad I found, it was like I was telling Sandy, I'm glad I found this community. It's fun. I like you guys. I do. I can read patterns pretty good, I think. I bought a pattern a couple of weeks ago. It's a crochet along, and couldn't get the YouTube link to work on my phone for nothing. But I fumbled through it and figured it out, and then I got my laptop and it worked. Crazy. I like that. I like that. So crochet patterns aren't too hard, and usually they're self-explanatory if there's like a special stitch or something. I just don't know how to do it. I want to learn though. I do. You're going mad. Welcome to my world. As they say, when you go down the rabbit hole, we're all mad here. I'm reading, trying to catch up. So you know how that goes. It's funny. I still say we need to get Sandy to create a Zoom meeting for all of us to go over there and sing karaoke with her. That would be fun. So have any of you done cotton and wool blend? Crocheted anything in particular? I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with these now. Ah. Right. Yeah, that's the increases. I have a couple of ideas too, like you're talking about. And the increases blow my mind. I know it's math, so I should get it. I love math. But you know what? Can y'all hear me okay? Because I just realized something. I don't have my microphone in. You can. Can you hear me better now? I bet you can. Put my spit guard in front of it. There. It's probably a little bit better at least. And maybe it filtered out some of that noise from my air conditioner that doesn't cut off because it's hot. Plain cotton, yes. Plain wool, yes, but not cotton wool blends. Say, Scarfy has wool in it. Is Scarfy wool? Hi, Michelle. So I give up. Yeah. I think if I could actually see somebody doing it and how they figure it, I'm very visual. I mean, I can read things. I can read a recipe, I can read patterns, and I can get it. But when I can see a visual, it gets in my head better. So yeah, I want to learn. We need to find out who can teach, right, Laura? We need to find that out. I still have paper underneath my feet. Urgh. And it always amazes me because I like pushing and learning, and with crochet, it's like it's endless. Um, I know people that have been crocheting since I was little, like my aunt, and she wants me to come over there and teach her how to do things. And I'm like, you can teach me. Hello. Um, so just learning the process of pattern writing would be intriguing to me, kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Hands on. Yeah. I like to pick people's brains apart too. If I don't understand something, I'll ask. I'll ask. Because it's not stupid. Because I don't know. It'd be different, something interesting to learn. And then you can start putting out that on Etsy and things like that. Because I don't have an Etsy. Um, if I sell anything, it's usually by word of mouth, um, or at these festivals that I go to. And it's festival time. So, which this festival that's coming up this weekend is pretty cool. Yes, I agree, Laura. Never a stupid question. Yep, never. But the festival that I'm going to tomorrow, well, I'm not tomorrow. Saturday has balloons, hot air balloons, and tomorrow night they will have a balloon glow, which is really cool. I may have to see if I can do like a live so y'all can see it. And if they have it, it's at a park and there's a pond, and I like sitting on the opposite side of the pond, and you can just see the reflection. So pretty. So I know I have at least 2 festivals in the next 2 months, and then there'll be hometown Christmas festivals that pop up. Which I have been doing those, but it's been with my books. So I'm just now starting with my crochet products, and started last year with the crochet and did really well. I was very pleased. My bath products excel. I do washcloths and loofahs and facial scrubs, stuff like that. And now it's kicking into overdrive. Could you hear that? Hilton Head. I know exactly where that is, Laura. My husband's very best friend is, I don't know if he's from there, he lived there. I am about 3 hours from Hilton Head. I am in South Central Georgia. I am an hour and a half from the Florida Georgia line. And the only reason why I'm that far is because I can't fly like a crow. I have to go down the street. Um, I'm near 75. I'm near Tifton, which is in between Valdosta and Ashburn, Macon. So, yeah, very south, very central. That's cool that you were raised there. It's beautiful. We went and stayed the weekend. with him, and he had deer coming up in his backyard, which I mean, I have that too, but I live in the middle of nowhere. Lived on Fort Benning for 5 years. Ah, salute. Which is Fort Benning the one in Savannah? That's Fort Stewart. Fort Stewart's in Savannah. Yeah, yeah. Now you get really, really, really cold. I bet that's really different. Definitely, Columbus. Okay, which is East Georgia. Yeah, Fort Stewart's in Savannah, I think. My son was in the Army. How I know. He was stationed up there for a little bit. He's out of it now, though. Ah, I bet it's beautiful up there. I'd love to go there. I think you're right. 100 Army too. Yeah. If you're in the Marines, you're usually in South Carolina at Parris Island. If you're Army, you usually do your training at Fort Leonard Wood, which is in Missouri. And then if you go to Georgia, you're either in Fort Stewart or Fort Benning. So, depending on your thing. You have some videos of Alaska on your channel. I'm going to have to go when I get off of here and check it out. Definitely have to go and check it out. Columbus, Georgia. Mimi. We even have an Albany, Georgia, instead of Albany, New York. We have a Rome, Georgia. Ooh, I bet. I've gone to Breckenridge and gotcha. Yeah, Columbus, Georgia. I went to Breckenridge and we went right after spring break, so it still had a lot of powder. And I learned to snowboard that day without breaking my neck. It was fun. I enjoyed it. And I love to ice skate. So we ice skated while we were there. Yeah. Well, this was many moons ago. I would probably break everything too right now if I tried again. But it was fun. It was just my husband and I went. His mom watched our boys, and we had a couple of days just our time. So it was really, really good. I enjoyed it. Snow tubing. That's dangerous too now. Woo! We would, because I'm from New York, I'm from Rochester, and my school, I lived right behind my school, and it took up the whole city block. So the block in front of us, they made into one block. And whenever it would snow really, really bad, and they didn't have enough places or couldn't remove the snow quick enough, hibernating with snow, they took from that side of the school, pushed it to the center of that block. The other side of that long block pushed it to the center of that block. And then that side street, they pushed it up. And we would have a mountain of snow. And all of a sudden, the kids would be outside and everyone's trash can lid would be gone, screwdrivers would be gone, and cooking oil would be gone, or lard, whatever we could find would be gone, because we would grab the garbage can tops and we would unscrew the handles and we get the vegetable oil or the Crisco lard and shine them suckers up. There'd be somebody standing at the very end of the corner, making sure there was no cars coming, and they would yell, "Go!" Yes, exactly. Natural Lampoons. Exactly. And we would just fly down, and I don't know how. None of us died. That's all I can say. Nobody got hurt. I mean, we might have got bumped up a little bit, but nobody wound up in the hospital. We didn't have to call anybody's parents to say somebody's hurt. I don't know how, but we did. We get to the end of that corner, and there's like there was a truck. It wasn't like a truck stop, but it's where a lot of them had to go in to check in. Was like 2 or 3 blocks behind me, so they would go down that one street a lot. And of course, that's the one we went towards, because we're kids. And yeah, we just bail. Just I don't know. It was fun. I'm here. I survived. But yeah, definitely National Lampoon's when Clark Griswold does it. I'm like, I've done that. Oh, yeah. I don't blame you, Laura, because the heat's horrible. The humidity is what's really bad right now. Like, half my yard is straw. And we planted a tree in my husband's memory shortly after he passed away. And I'm going out there and I am watering it every single day. I mean, every single day. And it's still losing leaves. I'm hoping it'll survive. But it's really, really bad this year. Try everything with gusto. Exactly. Gotta have fun. You were a summer baby. I was a winter baby. I was born, my birthday's in December, and I was born in Rochester, New York. So cold, and then you have lake effect cold. Thank you, Laura. Me too. So, but I'm trying to save his tree now. I'm like, so yeah, I'm watering that thing religiously. Plus, I have plants outside, and they have to be watered every day too. It's just the heat's ferocious this year. It's really, really bad. So far, I have not heard of any wells growing dry yet. Ah, you're a July baby. My second son is a July baby. He's the one that I have the grandkids with. It's just really, really bad. Bad weather. Yeah. I put on Facebook today. So it's autumn. Right. Not in South Georgia. It's called second summer or third. Oh my goodness, Mimi. I am so sorry. I hope you're doing better now. I lost my husband this past March. It was a snowball effect. He started with the flu and wound up becoming sepsis, and it wiped out all his white blood cells, and he couldn't fight it and he slipped away. But we were married for We were together for 28 years. We were married for almost 28 years. Hi. Ah, you got 2 July boys then, Mimi. Oh, 6 beautiful grandchildren. I have a March, a July, and a September babies, all boys. And now I have 2 grandchildren. Wow, she was 93. Mm, that's I'm sorry for her passing, but I'm glad you had that much time with her. My mom passed away 20 years ago from an asthma attack. And so I just can't I smile when I see somebody that's been able to have a parent, at least one parent that long. 7'6", 39. Wow. My oldest is 27 and my baby just turned 20. So, yeah. After 33. Wow. Yeah, my husband passed away in March. That's when it was. She lived a wonderful life. She was very ready. I bet she was. And I know it was hard. I know you miss them, and it's hard. But that was a long life. I look like I'm in my 20s. Thank you. Thank you. It's probably because I have my hair colored, I guess. That's great, Mimi, that they recognized your stroke immediately. Because the quicker you can do it, you can get acknowledged of it. After it's just been kind of crazy since my husband passed away. His mama went downhill, just literally like running into a brick wall with heart problems. And while she was in the hospital, I was helping take care of her husband, my husband's stepfather, and he wound up having a stroke. We got him we didn't know that's what was happening because it wasn't a classic symptom, but we got him to the hospital that day that he had it. And he was in the hospital. The hospital didn't even realize he had it for about a day or so. And he's still doing rehab though. Thank you. All boys. 1, 2, 3, 4 boys. Yeah, I had 3 boys, so I know boys, but I have a granddaughter and a grandson. So, and the granddaughter, she's girly, and then again, she's not girly, and uh, she's adorable. I'm her nan. So she has her little pinky, and then I'm wrapped right there. And then my grandson has me on his already. Only one living now. Whew, yeah, you did have a doozy of a 2018. My 2019's been kind of like that. Um, but I've had highlights, you know. My grandson was born in April. Um, and his daddy and his mom are getting married in November. That's the one that I think were you in here, Mimi? When I was telling you showing the the shawl that I did. This is the 5th shawl like this. It's huge. Very huge. I made 5 of those and I gave it to her bridal party. I made her one that was in burgundy. Her colors are burgundy and cream. And she likes pineapples. And I did her a pineapple stitch shawl, which I think is called a sidewalk shawl. Some crochet crowd. Thank you, Mimi. Yes, grandchildren are a gift. Well, that was the shawl. That was I've done for them. So, I've had some highlights. It's a big adjustment though. This and y'all finding this crochet community has helped me out a lot. I'm glad you have them too. Oh, 8 days apart. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah. I actually found out, and this is number 10, Aunt Lydia thread. So it's very drapey. See how good it drapes? It's very light. I like it a lot. And I was telling them because I couldn't find cream thread. Gotcha. So what I'm going to do is I want to antique it. I'll put this in. I've already made the other 4 shawls that look like this, and I put it in the tub and run hot water, let the water get on it a little bit, soak in, and then I take a tea bag and run it under the hot water, and then I just squeeze it without busting it over it and mix in the water, and it dyes it, and it'll give like a splotchy kind of tie-dye effect, and it's called antiquing. And the other 4 turned out beautiful. Really, really pretty. I was very, very pleased with how good they took. Help me too. Yeah, this community, my writing community is super supportive. And this community, I would say, goes hand in hand with how supportive. And I'm making friends. I like making friends. Who doesn't like making friends? 2114. If it's really bad, they'll just put like 3 question marks. And then we just laugh. And I'm like, yeah, you know what I meant. No, I didn't. That's why I put the question marks. Well, maybe I should do that because I dye my hair. And I am spinning. I have my hair is white if I undye it. Ah, she's back. Did you lose me? Did I buffer on you? I wouldn't be surprised. I probably should not be on my Wi-Fi. Because my Wi-Fi is totally bonkers. Sorry. I'll get on my hotspot next week for sure. Well, guys, I can't believe it's been an hour, but it has. So it's 10 o'clock my time. I guess I'm going to sign off for the week. Yay, you're back. And now I'm going to leave. Oh, darn. Sorry. Bad buffer. I'll be on my my hotspot. I'm glad. Thank you. But brown eyes, yeah, I have brown eyes too. My brown eyes are so brown they're almost black. I don't know if you can tell. My husband used to tell me that I was so full of stuff that my eyes are brown. But I plan on being here next Thursday, and that will be 9 p.m. Eastern. That's 8 Central, 7 Mountain, 6 Pacific. And Laura, I'm not sure what that'll make Alaska. But I appreciate y'all coming. Thank you. I appreciate it. And until next week, happy hooking. And I'll see you then. Peace, love, and flowers, y'all. Bye. There it is. Had to find the button.